Basic Elements. 1984, Basic Elements happened, and we had a great time. And then 35 plus years later, John wanted to do a reunion.
The first Basic Elements rehearsal in 35 years. With Dave.
35 years.
Bill. Frightening how easily it came back. It was John. How was your first rehearsal in 35 years?
Great. Going back to the music now, it's kind of, in a lot of ways, it's like it never stopped.
Our audition process with Ed Bowler was pretty simple. I sent him one set of recordings that were done on a monophonic cassette deck in my parents' garage in 1985. And then I sent the same 5 songs being played 35 years later in a Culver City rehearsal studio.
We meet in LA in October for rehearsal, and we're playing, and then Ed Bowler walks in to decide if he is in fact going to produce us and work with us. And so we shook out the nerves at that point a little bit, and then just had a great time.
Ed's process was to bring us into his home studio where we would load up the basic elements of every song. The brilliance of Ed Bowler is his ability to know what needs to be changed in very specific spots.
Yeah.
But those last 2 chords stop it being exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? And it's tiny little things.
So you're holding D flat longer?
D flat, you have 2 bars.
Once we laid out the roadmap for every song, we took them into the studio.
Glenwood Studios in Burbank. It was the same studio that, Frank Zappa and the Go-Go's and a lot of 80s bands recorded there.
This is now my favorite studio in America by far.
Going into the studio with Ed Bowler was a priceless education on songwriting, record producing, and life.
We're in a different world now. Don't freak out about time.
Yeah,
Don't let that game play in your head.
no,
It's a terrible game.
I like that approach.
You just can't do that. I know what it's like. It's like, I've only got 2 days, I want it all done. It's not going to happen. All that's going to happen is drums and vocals.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. Great.
Glenwood Studios was just truly amazing. I think for all of us, it kind of got us back into the idea of making music again, like when we were kids, just unconditionally for the love of it. And that was just priceless. We're really looking forward to kind of debut the new stuff and to kind of jump back in.
Is that, we have enough stuff? I think that's everything.
Yeah.
We have 25 takes, I think we'll be fine. We can do 26 though.
This is how it
That's
feels
cool.
when I go out, right, Ed, and I send these people out into the field to make a television show, and they send me back fucking 2,000 hours worth of shit, and I'm like, I gotta figure out how to put this together now.
You see, that's
You know how I feel.
exactly, but that's my concern.
Yeah,
I don't make reality TV.
I know.
It's like scripted drama for me.
Yeah, yeah, well,
I'm used to having Sorkin hanging around.
I'm not Sorkin, man. Yeah, no.
We'll be fine.